What's up, everybody? It's Matthew here. Let's see if this live workshop thing actually works. It's my first time using OBS, right? So let's say the Fed Reserve is tightening the balance sheet and are hawkish, and they're raising interest rates, and we saw that they are quantitative tightening, which means they're not cloning reserves. All macro leading indicators are pointing to deflationary, but we're trying to find a long for a long short portfolio, right? And we know that we use mid caps to go long on, right? So we're going to look between 3 billion and 12 billion for that, right? And we know that oil and utilities are where we want to be, right? And we already did this part too. We've already pulled the ratio to see if we're trying to find a stock that's above average within this sector, right? And within that industry group, right? So we look and we see that Crescent Point Energy, CPG, might be a contender, and it has the right market cap, and same with AR. In this case, I'm going to use CPG for the sake of teaching purposes, right? EPS, we already checked out the EBIT and the EBITDA. We checked out the revenue. We see that, there's revenue growth. We checked out already the PE ratio. PE's increasing and above sector average, and so forth, right? So we need to figure out the volatility play here, right? So we pull up, and I've already done most of this, so we wouldn't have to wait. But we're going to pull up our volatility, right? And then we're going to go to Yahoo Finance. We're going to pull up historical data, right? And we're going to start at the daily. We're going to max this out, hit max, make sure you hit apply always, and then we hit download, right? We pull that up, it'll open up, and now we have to adjust this data to fit in our thing. So first we need to sort and filter it from newest to oldest, and it does that. We select the first row, we hit Control Shift down, it will take us to the bottom. But wait, before I hit down, I notice zeros. That means the data is messed up, right? In some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to scroll all the way up because this is going to save us a lot of headache. And this is the opening price, so it's not collecting opening. Alright, so now it looks like, but now we're going to clear that, and now this usually doesn't happen, so this is a good example. And then now I can see that the opening, low, high, low, close price are the same across the board. So I need to filter up. I can start noticing that the open and the close price are the same. So let's go up a year, and this happens. Let's see, 1513, 1513, that's not correct. So I'm going to keep scrolling up until I can see a difference between the open and close price. Okay, right here, 2008, I've got open and close price is different. So we're going to start right, we'll say from October down. We're just going to delete that data, right? That's useless data to us. And then we're just going to select the rest of it. It's easier just to scroll up and do it from the top down now. We don't need the volume, so don't copy that. We'll copy, and then we'll go to our sheet. And now make sure you guys clear this stuff out. So Control Shift delete. Nope, not delete, clear. I messed that all up, my bad. and then hit clear content. Alright, make sure you scroll all the way up, and as you notice, your template will go to nulls because you don't have any data in here. Go back in there. I don't know what happened here. Oh, this is my quarterly data. Ignore that. Alright, and then we recopy. And you just click on 3 and you paste it in. And then you wait. And so we use implied volatility for, all this volatility right here. This will cause an error in your math. So we know close to close. You can't have a close to close because there's no close below this. And we're going to control shift down. Oh, it's not working for some whatever reason. Oh, my computer must be freezing up on me. So now we wait. Oh. And we're going to delete all this. Okay, and then you do the same thing for the weekly, the monthly, the quarterly, and for it all, right? And then now we got to find the implied volatility.